Alright. I wanted to talk about being stuck. Or I guess, not being stuck, but like feeling stuck. What you kind of can do with it. Because I think being stuck is it's a certain kind of opportunity that like you need to be able to accept in a way. I don't think that everyone can successfully overcome being stuck. And that in all aspects, I'm not solely talking about art ever. I think... Alright, well actually, I've been feeling really stuck recently. Not recently, but for the past couple of years. Past year or so. 2, maybe. I've been feeling really stuck. Like, I don't really know why I'm doing what it is that I'm doing. But I've also been realizing that, like, it kind of doesn't matter. I just need to fully... Like, I don't know, that's not a very good way to put it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you don't have to... Like, there's, like, this ornate desire within us to, like, produce, whether that's, like, money or relationships or, like, children or whatever it may be. Depending on, like, a bunch of different shit, but depending on how you, like, handle that, I think it's very... important. I don't think you can really become unstuck unless you realize why you're stuck. But I guess once you realize why you're stuck, it's kind of like this whole thing about, I don't know, what do you do? What do you do about being stuck? And I don't really know. I've been stuck many times. But recently, this time, I started, I don't know, I kind of took it less as what I need to be doing or like what I want to be doing. No, I took it less as like I need to conform to what these people want me to do. Because it's like painting. Everybody's always asking me like, why painting? And I don't know, truthfully. But actually, I mean, I do know. And I think it was the easiest way to develop my own like practice and my own method about like thinking about these ideas and topics and laying them down in a way that's presentable and, I don't know, can touch other people and can gain some sort of like interaction between the two of them, between the work and the viewer. It's also like I'm not really making this stuff for anybody else. Like, I'm making it for me because it's something that I truly believe in. And like, sure, there may not be very many people interested in it now, but like, that's just because I haven't found the people that are interested in it. And I guess in order to like see the interest, or I guess like the common interest that, like the common method of measuring interest nowadays is like views and like monetary methods, which is understandable because we're pretty much driven by just money, but I think it's a little more deeper than that. I'm not making this shit to make money. Sure, it's another thing that will continue to help me make these things, but I'm making these things because of a desire to make them. I'm not making them to make money. And I guess it's hard being surrounded by people that, like, the majority of them do want to make money. They do want to be artists. And it's not that I don't want to be an artist. It's I don't want to be a fucking painter. I don't know why we need to, like, pinhole ourselves into this one category. Like, I've been taking all these fashion courses for, the first whatever part of my college years, but, like, they won't even let me take any more because I've already taken too many and I'm not considered a fashion major. But it's like, I don't think I need to be considered. Like, I'm sure it's logistical and whatnot, but, like, I don't know. As a creative institution, I believe that they should be more willing to, like, be more open about what you can and cannot take and, like, the requirements that are involved within each of those. It's pretty tough. But I think I also think it's good to have a little bit of I don't know if isolation is the good word for it, but, like, sort of like a focus. Focus is a better word, like a focus on what you want to do and how you want to do it. But I think you have to figure out how that works within the inner workings of, like, the situations that you're in. You can't really do any of this stuff without, without But I think, ultimately, what I wanted to talk about today is, like, I don't see, but it's like, I don't know why I care that they're pinhole, because they're not. I am taking as much as I can, but that's too much about me, and that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is the feeling of being stuck and what you can do to overcome that. But I also think it's very selective and situational to who and what situation you're trying to overcome and get unstuck from. But it's a common feeling that I've been hearing from a lot of my peers. So I feel in a way that I feel in a way that, like, to get unstuck, you gotta, like, reestablish yourself within the field that you're interested in. Like, mine's music and audio and visuals and how to bridge that world and this world and the world we can't see but we can feel and whatnot. And I don't know, recently I found a program that allows me to, like, really explore that, and I instantly felt unstuck. I know what to do now, I know how to do it, and I'm taking steps to do so. And that's what matters. So I guess the point of today's conversation with myself is that it doesn't really matter. You just have to fully commit to whatever you may commit to. And if you fully commit and you fully devote yourself to that thing or this idea or whatever it may be, then I believe you'll never feel stuck again, because you'll always have something like being actively explored within your world. And I think that's what it comes down to, finding out what the fuck you're into, why the fuck you're into it, how the fuck you can do something with it, or what do you do about it, and then taking all that inspiration and all these ideas and somehow producing something. And that's a conversation for another day. So until then, yeah, enjoy.